Pleasant Christmas. I'm Mark Turner, Grady Simpson, and Noah Vaughn alongside this afternoon as we bring you Mules basketball from the 61st Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Mules basketball brought to you by Rush Appliance, Sork Farms CP, Carter Trucking, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, Le Mans Motorsports, Christina Copeland Country Financial, CSI Insurance Brokers, Wabash General Hospital, Gill Sales and Service, the Connard Financial Group, Vaughn's Tire, Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones, People's National Bank, Kaiser Farms, Carnaby Square, Frontier Community College, Fairfield Banking Company, Walters Buildings, FNB, and Wayne White Electronic Cooperative. Also brought to you this afternoon by Christina Copeland Country Financial. Already 2 games in the books. Carterville a winner as expected. They're the number 1 seed. And then Edwards County with the upset over NCOE just in the game prior to this one. We'll talk about this one coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and warranty forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. We have you covered.
Fairfield comes into this one. They are 5-4 on the year, coming off a 48-40 loss to KZ Westfield last Friday. Game that saw Owen Gruen had 17 and Jake Easton 16. Grady, those two have been leading the way for the Mules this year.
Yes, they have. They've been having a pretty great season so far, and I'm expecting them to stay the same throughout the rest of it.
West Frankfort, they are 2-9 on the year. Their last outing, they lost 58-29 to Nashville. Quentin Osborne had 10 points in that game, and West Frankfort, after having years and years of success, has fallen upon hard times the last few years as they just really can't seem to compete in the river-to-river.
Yeah.
Looking at the earlier scores, Carterville with the 57-29 win over Carmi White County, and then Edwards County beats the number 8 seed NCOE 68-48. Later on today, Hamilton County plays Gallatin County at 1:45. That's followed by Heron and Hardin County at 3:15, and then Vienna and Harrisburg in the nightcap in the afternoon session. Tonight, Anna Jonesboro and Eldorado play at 7, followed by Massac County and Carrier Mills. And then Carmi plays NCOE tonight at 10 o'clock in the late game. Should the Mules win, they'll play tomorrow afternoon at 3:15, I believe. Let me double check my listing here.
That sounds correct.
It will be 3:15. If they lose, they get the early morning matchup at 8:30 tomorrow morning. So come on, Mules, stay with the seed, stay with your number 4 seed, and let's get the win. We've got the starters. We've got keys to the ball game coming up, and we'll get underway at the 61st Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Le Mans Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Getting set for the starting lineups. Let's talk keys to the ball game, Grady. For the Mules, they just need to play their game. They're not a high-scoring team. They'll usually expect to get 15, 16 points a game from Gruen and Jake Easton. Anybody else chips in with double figures, all the better for the Mules. Just play their game and move on to the winner's bracket.
Yeah, a lot of people are expecting us to take this win pretty easily, but you never know what could happen once you actually get out there.
I remember a few years ago the Mules came down, had a 3 or a 4 seed, and lost their first 2 games in the tournament and were done by the second day. Let's meet the starters.
For both teams first, wearing the darker uniforms, the Redbirds of West Frankfort. A 6-foot senior, 0, Will Scales. A 6-foot junior, 1, Peyton Allen. A 6'3" senior, number 10, Quentin Osborne. A 6'4" sophomore, number 12, Camden Willard. And a 5'10" junior, number 15, Chris Samples. Head coach for West Frankfort, Josh Surtain. And wearing the white uniforms, the starters for the 4th seeded Mules of Fairfield. A 5'9" junior, number 3, Austin Green. A 6'2" senior, number 15, Lane Robinson. A 6'5" junior, number 21, Owen Gruen. A 5'9" senior, number 22, Jake Easton. The 6'1" junior, number 33, Richard Kovaci. Fairfield's head coach, Scott McElravy.
All right, getting set for action here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Lady Mules in action today. They've already got a win this morning, 61-27 over Weber Township. They'll play again later today at the Mary Mule Classic. And then Edwards County gets a big win over North Clay. And they'll play again later today as well. For the Mules, once again, Gruen, Easton, Cavachi, Robson, and Grieve. It's going to be Osborne, Scales, Samples, Peyton Allen, and Woolard for the 2-9 West Frankfort Redbirds. Woolard and Gruen step into the center circle, and we're set for action. The loser plays at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Winner has a 3:15 matchup. There's the tip, controlled by the Mules in the backcourt. Austin Grieve will handle it. And they'll go against a man-to-man defense by West Frankfort to start things out. Easton with the basketball, takes the three and got it, drains it. And that's $3 to Feeding Kids of Wayne County from People's National Bank. Easton with the three already. And it's 3-0 Mules. Boy, the Mules look good on that one.
Yeah, great way to start the game.
Out top with the basketball. Down low, it's thrown away. Picked up by Robson. Mules with the 3-0 lead. We're just into first quarter action here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Cavachi, they swing it around to Robson. Now back out top for Gruen. Over to Grieve in the corner. Got it for Cavachi. Down low for Grieve. He posts up to the inside, puts it up and in, and it's 5-0 Mules. Just into action here. 7 minutes exactly to go in the first quarter. Mules up 5-0 over West Frankfort. Mules are the number 4 seed. Down low for West Frankfort. Ball tipped around, and it's going to be stolen away by the Mules. 2 quick turnovers by West Frankfort. And Jake Easton brings it across the timeline. They'll swing it down low for Robson in the corner. Back out top for Gruen. Gruen thought about the three. Now skips it over for Cavachi. Down in the left corner for Grieve. Out top. Easton misses the three and the rebound. Controlled by Woolard. West Frankfort brings it up court quickly. Got it in the near corner. Now they swing it around to the far wing. Driving down low is Woolard. Back out top for Samples. Now in the corner for Peyton Allen. Allen looks down low, got it inside. The shot will not go. And the rebound tipped out of bounds off of the Mules. Thank you to everyone who's listening on the live chat this afternoon. Eugene McGill saying hello. Corey Clayton checking in as well. Down low, Cavachi found himself alone on the baseline, missed the layup, and the rebound controlled by Samples. Down court quickly for Allen. Allen, the 17-footer, that's up and good. Or actually, that was Osborne. For the Mules, Cavachi knifes through the lane. The shot won't go, and the rebound to West Frankfort. 5-2 in favor of the Mules from outside. The three ball will not go. Gruen the rebound. Gets it off for Jake Easton, and Easton going to bring it across the timeline. Now speeds up the offense. He'll drive baseline. Nice dish outside for Gruen. Gruen from three. The shot off the iron. No good. Went and got his own rebound. Ball's on the floor. Robson's got it. And finally, the Mules lose possession. Osborne with the basketball. They'll work it out top for Peyton Allen. Allen over for Samples. Samples three ball will not go. Cavachi the rebound. Over to Austin Grieve. Grieve behind the bag now picks up the dribble. Looks to Gruen on the left wing. Gruen puts it on the floor. Thought about the three. Out top for Cavachi. Cavachi will shoot a three. Top of the arc and nails it. $3 to Feeding Kids of Wayne County from People's National Bank. It's 8-2 in favor of the Mules. And a very balanced scoring attack. Those 8 points. A couple of threes from Cavachi and Easton. And then Gruen with the two. Osborne with the basketball. They'll swing it around. Got it off for Allen. Down low. Pass was picked off by the Mules. Grieve has it. He'll bring it across the timeline quickly. Grieve to the elbow. Now back for Easton. By the way, love the new court at Eldorado. They replaced the hardwood over the summer. Got it opened in time for basketball, and everything seems to be going well. Of course, you know they had the issues with the moisture on the floor. That shot no good from Cavachi. Allen with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline now. Another turnover by West Frankfort, and Redbirds are shooting themselves in the foot quite a bit.
Yeah, that pass seems to be to nobody.
Kind of zigged when they zagged. All right. Riverwise Cruz Wells has checked in for the Mules. And he's got the basketball. Looks out top for Gruen. Fakes the three. Step back three now from Gruen. Right off the iron, trickles out of bounds. West Frankfort basketball. Mules going to get Ashton King on the floor. Tell you what, King's been playing very well on the JV side. Mules. Still in that man-to-man. It's a soft man-to-man. Allen from outside, his three ball good. .235 to go, first quarter, 8-5 our score. The Mules on top. Easton with the basketball. Easton lost the handle, and it's picked up by West Frankfort. Redbirds trailing by 3 here. Trying to cut that gap. Shot was blocked by Wells, and now Easton's got the basketball, and a blocking foul whistled out top. Chris Samples. That is the first on either team.
For the Redbirds, 22, Cass, and 35, Nick Hefner.
Nick Hefner checking into the ball game, and Mules with the basketball. Wells backing his way inside. Now gets it back out for Gruen. Gruen will drive, and Austin Gruen on the board. And it's 10-5. Austin Grieve, rather. I knew I'd do that.
He had the
At least
part, right?
one time before this game ended. Down low. Jump ball called. Possession arrow points to West Frankfort. For the Mules, Harv Kaiser going to check in. He'll replace Brake and Cavacci. So for the Mules, it's going to be Grieve, Easton, King, Wells, and Kaiser. Inside shot batted around, and that was Woolard with the bucket, and it's 10-7. 3-point advantage for the Mules. Wells over to Easton. Easton, little running one-hander in the lane is good. Easton now with 5, and the Mules lead is 5, 12-7 with about a minute to go in the first quarter. For West Frankfort, they have the basketball. 3 ball on the way, will not go. Ball batted around. They're going to get, I think, Cruz Wells going over the back on the foul.
Fairfield foul point. Cruz Wells is first. Team first.
For West Frankfort, checking in is going to be Parker Allen.
Fairfield 15,
Lane Robson back into the lineup for the Mules. West Frankfort with the ball, though. Working that motion offense outside. Mules inside. Allen, his shot wouldn't go. Offensive rebound to West Frankfort. Cannon Cass got the rebound. Cass tried to go inside. Nice pass inside for the big guy, Nick Hefner. And West Frankfort as close as they've been in a while with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Grieve with the basketball. Grieve takes the shot, kisses it off the glass, and puts it in.
That was a very nice shot.
Yeah. That will do it for the first quarter. The Mules lead 14-9. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Couple more folks checking in on the live chat. Barbara Marksham and Sandy McElravy watching from Greenup this afternoon. I was up in that area.
Really?
Yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Spent a few days up there visiting some family in the Effingham area. Cavachi, or make it Easton. Cavachi is checked back in for the Mules. Easton over to Wells, now down to Robson on the left corner. Over to Kaiser, to Cavachi, back to Wells. Out top for Easton. Easton will back it out. Mules lead 14-9 early in the second quarter. Long three. Will not go. Rebound. All for West Frankfort. West Frankfort almost threw it away. Picked up now by Allen. Now back over to Samples. Samples with the basketball out top. Looks over to the right side. Skips it out top. Now to the inside. Shot taken and put in for West Frankfort. Parker Allen. He's come off the bench. And he's got two here.
West Frankfort has kept it kind of right there with the Mules.
Yeah,
here
they're staying right along Mules as Easton launches a three, and that one will not go. Cavachi, the offensive board, gets it back for Easton. Yeah, West Frankfort just kind of hanging around. This is the kind of ball club you don't want to let hang around, though. Kaiser down low. Nice little baby hook by Kaiser. Shot was no good, and then a foul on the rebound goes against the Mules. It's going to belong to West Frankfort. For the Mules, Michael Barner will check in. Kaiser's going to sit down. Barner and Kaiser, two completely different ball players. Kaiser, an inside presence at 6'3" and just a sophomore, wide body. And then Barner checks in. Athletic ability, he's got the speed. He'll cause some problems defensively.
Yeah, for sure.
West Frankfort with the basketball. On the inside. Caught away. Yep, now they call it double dribble on the Redbirds. For the Mules, Owen Gruen back into the lineup. It's going to be Easton, Cavachi, Gruen, Wells, and Michael Barner. That's the five on the court. Owen Gruen with the basketball. Gruen going to drive right side, takes it right into the lane. Wow, Gruen took it, and he's got a very easy four right now. He took it right to the basket, and it was almost as if he were uncontested, even though he had a man on him.
Yeah, they kind of just let him walk in there and do what he wanted.
Got to put a body on the big guy for the Mules. Inside, ball batted around. West Frankfort's got it, and a foul's going to be whistled. And Allen will go to the free throw line. Is that Allen? Or let's see here. Yeah, that is Allen. Parker Allen headed to the free throw line. Second team foul of the half on the Mules. Allen misses the free throw, and the Mules get the rebound. 5.5 to go. 18-11. Mules up by 7. The lead is just slowly building a little farther and deeper. Cavacci looks over for Jake Easton. Easton going to drive baseline. Nice little pump fake. Now gets it back for Cavacci. He'll drive inside the paint. And a foul whistled, and Cavacci is going to go to the free throw line.
Score the basket for the Mules. West Frankfort foul 12. Keeping Woodward his first, team first.
Okay, 5:19 to play. Cavacci attempting the three-point play. They have got the scoreboard a little discombobulated. There we go. It's 18-13 now. And Cavacci going to attempt the three-point play here. A little condensation on the floor. Talked to Jake Griffin, the AD here at Eldorado, before the ball game, and he said, you know, with the humidity and everything, we've got fans under the floor drying things out, but with the humidity and everything, he was a little concerned about the floor.
Yeah,
because it's been very humid and very foggy the last few days.
I completely forgot that they were getting a new floor, but it's very nice.
Breaking Cavacci's free throw. Good. And Cavacci's got 6 points. And the Mules lead is 6 at 19-13. And the Mules show a little full court pressure here. Just trying to speed things up. They're trying to trap out of that. 15-foot jumper in the corner won't go. Barner had the rebound and then actually was tackled out of bounds.
Very nice effort there from Michael, though.
Yeah. They say the ball's going to stay. I'm surprised they did not call a foul on that, because the guy for West Frankfort just about, could have been arrested for mugging. Down low, they'll get it inside for Hefner, the big guy. And Hefner puts it in. 19-15, 4.5 to play in the first half. Mules led the entire way, but West Frankfort just kind of hanging around. There's Easton with that patented little running one-hander in the lane, and Jake Easton's now got 7. And the Mules lead is 21-15. Out top, long three. All the way, will not go. Barner with the rebound. Michael looks out top for Austin Grieve. Grieve going to run across the timeline quickly. Now looks down low for Cavacci. Cavacci over. Three ball will not go. Barner with the offensive board. Among 3 players for West Frankfort. There's a three from outside. Will not go. Gruen the offensive board. Over to Grieve. He'll launch from 3. That's off the mark. And West Frankfort finally claims the rebound. We get a timeout on the floor. 3:33 to go in the first half. Mules up by 6, 21-15. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Mentioned it a little bit earlier in the broadcast about the shot clock. Thank you, Corey Clayton, for reminding us to mention that. But the shot clock is in effect. 35-second shot clock, and then on a rebound, it reverts back to 20. We haven't had an issue with anybody getting close to having a shot clock violation, even in the earlier games.
Yeah, I haven't even noticed it so far. Kind of slipped my mind. It's very interesting how they're implementing it, though.
Well, a lot of the high school games, they'll go 20-minute halves. They're not doing it here at Eldorado. They're going 8-minute quarters, but they are using the shot clock. So still a work in progress for the shot clock and the 20-minute halves here in the high school ranks. Samples with the basketball for West Frankfort outside. Mules in the man-to-man. Grieve picks him up. Down low, got it for Hefner. Hefner has his shot blocked by Gruen, and Easton comes away with the loose ball. Mules looking to expand their lead here. Easton's got it out top. He'll slow things down, get it off for Austin Grieve. Grieve over to the left side, or right side rather, for Easton. Now out top for Cavacci. Over to Lane Robson. Out top for Cavacci. Now over for Easton. Easton backs it out top. Looks down to Grieve. Grieve to the elbow. Tried to look for the backdoor cut. They'll get it in for Cavacci, and Breakin' Cavacci puts it up and in. And the Mules have their largest lead of the ball game at 8, 23-15.
Great look there from Austin. That was a very nice pass there to Breakin'.
Cavacci now with 8 points. West Frankfort out top for Hefner. Now they'll swing it around, look down low, shot put up. Will not go, ball batted around. Robson pulls away the rebound. Mules look to go up by double digits here. 2:07 to go in the first half. 23-15 our score. The Mules with the lead over West Frankfort. Loser plays at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Winner plays at 3:15 against the winner of our next game, Hamilton County and Gallatin County. Coming up at halftime, we'll look down the entire schedule for you. Easton with the basketball out top. Easton will drive, skips it across, got it over for Grieve. Grieve, and there is a shot clock violation. First one we've seen. Turnover on the Mules. Grieve was in the process of going up, but he didn't get the shot off before the buzzer. First shot clock violation we've seen in the tournament, as a matter of fact. I was here watching the earlier games, and Cruz Wells back into the lineup for the Mules.
I don't know what it's like for the players, but I can imagine that it could be easy for the shot clock to kind of slip your mind.
Well, it sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
You're not used to it. Well, I mean, you've played 9-10 games so far in the season, and most of the time you've seen it. There's a foul whistle on Owen Gruen, and West Frankfort will go to the free throw line. But, it kind of sneaks up on you. You're not used to playing with a shot clock. And, a lot of these guys, especially like Jake Easton. He's played 3 years of high school ball, a couple of 3 years of junior high ball before, of grade school ball before he moves into high school. And, he's got 8 years under his belt, and he's just now getting used to the shot clock. Parker Allen with the free throw. And Allen's got one more coming. Second one up and good as well. Makes our score 23-17. Gruen with the basketball out top. Looks over for Austin Grieve. Grieve over to Gruen. Gruen to the elbow. Now gives it back for Robson. Robson will drive, and shot no good, but he got fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Redbird foul 3. Parker Allen is first, team second. To the line for Fairfield, 15, Lane Robson.
The middle of that lane has been wide open for the Mules the entire game. Robson's free throw. No good. Michael Barner back into the lineup for the Mules. Second one from Robson. Off the iron, no good. West Frankfort the rebound. Redbirds with the basketball. Samples looks off for Osborne. Now over to Allen. Down low, ball batted around. West Frankfort keeps it up in the land of the Giants. And Robson knocks it out of bounds. And they got it into Woolard. And Woolard was just surrounded by Mules. 4 players collapsed on him. Jake Easton back into the lineup for the Mules. West Frankfort looks out top. Mules still in that man-to-man. Gets it over for Woolard. Woolard drives, looks in the corner. 3 on the way. That's in and out. No good. Ball batted around. Barner with the rebound for the Mules. Now Jake Easton with the basketball. Hands it off for Austin Grieve. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Easton to the inside, got tied up, takes the shot at the buzzer and will not get it to go. We come to the end of the first 16 minutes of this one, and it's 23-17 our score with the Mules on top. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Gills Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gills carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gills Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Bonds Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Bonds Towing. We're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30, or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats!
Getting some final numbers rounded up here for the first half for the Mules. Quarters of 14 and 9 for their total of 23. Braken Cavacci leads the way with 8 points. Jake Easton has 7. Austin Grieve and Owen Gruen with 4 apiece. Lane Robson, Harv Kaiser, Cruz Wells, Riverwise, Michael Barner, and Ashton King have all played and have not scored in the first half for the Mules. For West Frankfort, quarters of 9 and 8, pretty balanced for their total of 17. They were led in the first half by Parker Allen with 4. Nick Hefner had 4. Peyton Allen with 5. Quentin Osborne and Cam Willard both with 2 apiece. Chris Samples and Cannon Cass have both played, and Will Scales have all played, and they have not scored. Our halftime score, the Mules lead West Frankfort 23-17. We'll take another quick timeout. We'll talk about the remainder of this tournament when we come back. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Diesel, can help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call our office at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this basketball season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Ryan is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules!
Mules lead is 6 here at halftime, 23-17, and Grady, the Mules up by 8 at one time, had a chance to make it into double digits, but West Frankfort just seems to be finding an extra gear here in the midday that has kept them close.
Yeah, they finally started scoring a little bit there, and I think here in the second half, the Mules are going to have to go a little bit harder than they did in the first one. You know, they've stayed ahead, but you know, if you think you're safe, you might not be. You know, you never know what might happen. So I'd love to see them keep the intensity up and extend that lead. And, you know, defensively, West Frankfort hasn't been able to stop the Mules much. They've kind of let players like Owen or Braken or Jake just kind of walk in there and drive. So
right down the middle of the lane, nobody's you know, rotating over to get good defensive position. Here's what's happened earlier today. Carterville, a 57-29 win over Carmi-White County. Carterville, the number 1 seed, very sloppy in their win. I talked to some Carterville folks. They thought, yeah, we kind of played down to Carmi's competition. We were kind of sloppy, but it's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, I can get that. I understand that. You know. And then in the second game of the day, Edwards County gets the upset win over the number 8 seed NCOE, 68-48. Here at halftime, the Mules are leading West Frankfort 23-17. That will draw an end to the first session. Our second session this afternoon, Hamco, the number 5 seed, plays Gallatin County. That's followed by Heron and Hardin County at 3:15. And then the final game of the session, Vienna takes on Harrisburg. The nightcap has Anna Jonesboro playing Eldorado at 7. Massac County takes on Carrier Mills in the second game. And then the 10 o'clock rub your eye game, Edwards County, or rather, Carmi, will play NCOE. That's where we stand at this point. Now, tomorrow, go ahead and round up where we are at this point on tomorrow. The loser of this game between the Mules and West Frankfort plays at 8:30 tomorrow morning against the loser of the Hamilton County-Gallatin County game. That's followed by Heron-Hardin County loser taking on the Vienna-Harrisburg loser. And then the A.J. Eldorado loser plays the Massac Carrier Mills loser. That does it for the losers bracket games tomorrow morning. At 1:45, Carterville plays Edwards County. The winner of this one plays right after that. And then a consolation semifinal is scheduled for 4:45 tomorrow afternoon. 7 tomorrow night, the Heron-Hardin County winner plays the Vienna-Harrisburg winner, followed by the A.J. Edwards County winner, or Eldorado winner, and then the Massac County Carrier Mills winner, and then a consolation semifinal. Tournament takes a day off on Sunday, and then we'll be back on Monday to wrap things up. Mules are back on the floor, getting set for the start of the third quarter. They lead by 6 over West Frankfort here, 23-17. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
An exceptional community deserves an exceptional bank. That is why our customers are at the heart of everything we do. Hi, this is Jen Wellen, head teller of the Fairfield Banking Company, where we believe banking means more than cashing a check and more about developing lasting relationships, all while providing the best customer service around and bringing you the most up-to-date banking products and services. Visit us today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Want to check back in on the wave live chat. Nikki Friend saying hello. Roberta Biggs checking in. Also Kenneth Myers saying hello and wishing the Mules on to success. West Frankfort with the basketball to start this second half of action, trailing 23-17 to the Mules. Mules have never trailed in this ball game.
Let's hope that remains to be true.
Mules very slow and steady in that first half. Never had a lead more than 8, but never led by less than 3. So West Frankfort with the basketball. They've got their starters on the floor. It is Osborne, Scales, Samples, Peyton Allen, and Cam Woolard, and Osborne with a basket. And it's back to a 3-point margin, 23-20. Mules have their original starting 5 on the floor. Shot was no good. West Frankfort making a little bit of run here. They'll drive to the inside. And Samples taking a page out of the Mules playbook and driving right down the middle. And it's a 1-point ball game. Samples' first 2 of the ball game. Mules have their original starting 5 of Easton, Gruen, Robson, Grieve, and Cavacci on the floor. Robson with the basketball. Looks down for Grieve. Grieve driving the baseline. Dishes back out for Easton. Easton going to walk it out top. Shot clock at 2. Mules need to take a shot. They do. Get it off before the buzzer. Offensive rebound to Gruen, and he puts it up and in. Well, Mules just content to just run that shot clock down as much as possible, that trip down the floor. We've got a quick timeout on the floor. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Mules basketball is brought to you by Rush Appliance and Furniture, Sork Farm CP, Carter Trucking, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, Le Mans Motorsports, Christina Copeland Country Financial, CSI Insurance Brokers, Wabash General Hospital, Gill Sales and Service, the Conard Financial Group, Vaughn's Towing, Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones, People's National Bank, Kaiser Farms, Carnaby Square, Frontier Community College, Fairfield Banking Company, Walters Buildings, FNB, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative. West Frankfort with the basketball. Mules have switched back to a traditional full court pressure. Now West Frankfort brings it across the timeline. Looks over for Kaiser, who's into the ball game. Make it not Kaiser, but Hefner. There's a shot from the outside. That's Allen. Peyton Allen. He's now got 7 and the lead. Back to a 1-point ball game here. Gruen on the wing out top, looks off for Grieve. Now they look down to the right side for Cavacci. Cavacci inside for Gruen. Gruen's got 4 straight here in the second half, and the Mules back to that full court pressure. And that one is stolen away. Gruen with the basketball, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Mules.
It was a very nice job by Brick and Cavacci swatting that pass away there.
Yeah, Mules went the full court pressure the last trip down the floor, and West Frankfort seems to have played right into that game. They tried to go fast.
Fairfield substitution 1,
Cruz Wells into the lineup for the Mules. And the Mules with the basketball. Gruen inside for Wells, who's just checked in. He'll get it off for Jake Easton. Easton over to Grieve. Now to Gruen. At the elbow for Cavacci. Hands it back for Easton. Easton has the basketball. We're down to 17 on the shot clock. Inside, the shot taken and put up and in by Owen Gruen. That's what your team leaders do when the game's on the line. They take over. Gruen's got 6 points here in the second half. He's got 10 overall. West Frankfort with the ball out top. They'll look it off for Hefner. Hefner got away with a walk. That one stolen away. Cavacci with the quick hands. Gets it off for Easton. Easton going to drive. The layup by Easton. No good. He's fouled. And will go to the line. That foul's going to be on Allen. 29-24. Mules lead is 5 with 4:54 to go in the third quarter.
Second to the line for Fairfield, 22, Jake Easton.
Neither team has shot a lot of free throws. Free throw from Easton on the way. That's a little short off the mark. Ashton King is checked into the lineup. Cavacci will have a seat. Very important in these early games to get your main guys a lot of rest because, you play 4 games in 3 days and, you're going to play 4 and 4 here as Easton makes the free throw, but it still takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
I know if it were me that had to play 4 games in 4 days, I think I'd be dead.
Especially immediately after Christmas.
Yeah. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with West Frankfort. Let's see, for West Frankfort, Allen's going to check in. Parker Allen into the lineup. Allen with the basketball, brings it over to the left side. Dishes off for Samples inside, shot no good. Offensive rebound to West Frankfort. Now the Redbirds swinging around the horn. They've got it over on the right wing. Out top, ball just about stolen away by King. Now picked back up. Shot clock starting to become a factor. Down low, the shot will not go on the rebound. Picked up by Gruen. I think that ball technically did not hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation for the most part. Anyway, a little bit of a stoppage in play, and the Mules going to have the basketball here. 4:05 to go in the first half, or third quarter rather. 30-24. I knew I'd do that too before the game was over with. Gruen with the basketball, spin move into the lane, kisses it off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up by King. Nice move by Grieve to drive into the lane. Now Easton down low, shot no good. He got fouled, will go to the line.
Redbird foul, 15. Chris Sankles is second.
Stick around after the game. We're going to name our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Specialist Player of the Game. We're going to have a chat with Coach Scott McElravy as well. Max Weaver saying hello. Josh Sims checking in as well. They're watching from Pond Creek. Max, of course, watching from Fairfield. Free throw from Easton is good. Did he get both or just one?
He got both.
I thought he did. Easton now in double figures as well for the Mules with 10. Very balanced scoring attack thus far for the Mules. You like that. West Frankfort with the basketball. Shot taken and put in. That's Parker Allen. Parker Allen's got 8 in the ball game. Easton over to Wells. 3 on the way from the corner. Will not go. West Frankfort the rebound. Ball batted around, knocked out of bounds off of the Redbirds, and the Mules going to have the basketball. Turnovers have killed the Redbirds today.
They've had several.
And they all seem to come at key moments in the game. Easton down low for Gruen. Gruen takes it to the inside. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, missed that one. Then Cavachi gets the offensive board over to King. 3 on the way from King. Will not go. West Frankfort with the basketball. They'll swing it out top. Got it for Allen. Peyton Allen with the ball. Now, out top for Parker Allen. Over to his twin, Peyton Allen. Allen drives into the lane. The left-hand layup will not go. They're going to whistle Ashton King with the foul. The big question is, was he in the act of shooting or was it on the floor? They're going to say in the act of shooting. And we'll send Allen to the free throw line.
To the line for Frankfurt 1, Peyton Allen.
First free throw from Allen on the way. Cam Woolard back into the lineup. Grieve back into the lineup for the Mules. Allen got his first free throw. His second one on the way. That's good. And that makes it 9 points for Peyton Allen. And makes the score 32-28. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Jake Easton has the basketball out top for the Mules. Looks off on the right side. Now over to Cavachi. Cavachi down low for Gruen. Oh, real nice finger roll by Gruen.
He's had an amazing second half so far.
He has had a monster second half. He's got 8 points, leads the way for the Mules with 12. Down low, Allen, Peyton Allen with another 2. And boy, West Frankfort just will not go away.
No, their shots have really started to fall here.
Jake Easton walks it across the timeline. Looks over for Grieve at the volleyball 3-meter line. Grieve now drives to the baseline. The left-hand layup by Grieve won't go, but a great move along the baseline by Grieve. And the rebound comes off to West Frankfort. More of that. Let's see more of that. West Frankfort working out top. Cavachi with a great steal. Could not save it into one of his teammates, though. And a timeout on the floor. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
(34-30) with 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Mules have never trailed. They led by as many as 8, but they've never trailed by, well, they were up by 1. They've never trailed, though. West Frankfort with the basketball. They just simply will not go away. Down low, but stolen away. What a great play by Grieve, diving out of bounds to tip it back in for Easton. Easton brings it across the timeline. Mules trying to get something going pretty quick. His shot was blocked. Now West Frankfort with the basketball. They'll bring it up court quick. Maybe a pass too many for West Frankfort. And a jump ball called. It's going to belong to the Mules. We have not seen a lot of jump balls called either.
No, we haven't.
You know, I actually went to a junior college game at Southeastern Illinois a few weeks ago. There was one jump ball called.
Really?
The entire game. No traveling violations.
Wow.
First time I've ever seen that happen.
That's pretty cool.
At any level. And honestly, I'm not sure that the players had anything to do with that. That one's stolen away by West Frankfort, and the Redbirds going to walk it across the timeline. With the basketball, Allen going to have to take a shot before the quarter. Long three, in and out, no good. Rebound. Off to Wells. Now to Grieve. Grieve gets it over to Easton with 5 seconds to go. Easton drives into the paint, takes the shot off the glass. Count the bucket at the buzzer. And the Mules head to the quarter break, leading by 6 here, 36-30. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
West Frankfort with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. Leading 36-30 are the Mules. They did not win that quarter.
Really?
Both teams scored 13 points in the quarter. Didn't win it, didn't lose it. Coming up next, Hamilton County and Gallatin County. Carterville and Edwards County already with wins today in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. West Frankfort with the basketball, trailing here by 6. They cut the deficit to as low as 1 in that third quarter, but couldn't get it, couldn't ever take the lead. Allen with the basketball. Mules playing a little more aggressively. In a man-to-man here.
I have appreciated their intensity on defense this half.
Defense has looked really good. Shot no good, rebound, and Lynn Robson gets called for the foul, and I believe that's Hefner who's going to go to the free throw line.
His third team first of the period. 35, Nick Hefner to the line for West Frankfort.
Free throw is good from Hefner. That's his first points of the second half. Second one, in and out, no good. And West Frankfort, the offensive board. Trailing here by 5, 36-31. Down low, shot will not go, rebound. Blotted around, 3 Mules. Fight for the rebound, and finally, Cruz Wells comes away with it. Now Jake Easton's going to bring it across the timeline. Easton with the basketball, drives inside the paint. This is off for Robson. Got it down low. Robson shot no good. He got fouled and will go to the free throw line. Nice move by Lane Robson along the baseline.
Absolutely. I feel like we've seen far more free throws in this second half.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it. And I guarantee you we'll see an accumulation of free throws here in the fourth quarter that we've seen for the first 3 quarters combined. Free throw on the way from Lane Robson. Robson gets the free throw. That's his first points of the ball game. Second free throw from Robson on the way. You know, you always say you want to hit your free throws, but when it really matters in the fourth quarter is when you really want to hit your free throws.
Yeah, there have been games that free throws will really decide the winner.
Oh, absolutely. Mules show the full court pressure once again. Cruz Wells back into the lineup. They're in the man-to-man. Allen with the basketball, brings it across the timeline. Tries to go inside, now down low. Got it for Hefner, and I think Hefner's going to get whistled for some steps, yep. Kind of shuffled his feet just a bit.
Ooh, I actually think they called a foul on Owen.
Foul before the shot. Fairfield.
Okay. Okay, Owen bumped him. Owen bumped Hefner. And that's where the foul came from. Way out top with the basketball, and now is Allen. Peyton Allen looks in the corner, long 3 ball. Will not go. Ball bounces off the rim and above the backboard, so the Mules going to have control. 6:33 to go in the ball game. Mules up by 7, 38-31. Never have trailed in this ball game. Stick around afterwards. We'll name our player of the game, our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Specialist player of the game, and we'll have a chat with Coach Scott McElravy about this one. First day of the holiday tournament, day after Christmas. A lot of teams don't play as smoothly as they normally would. Gruen with the basketball, drives to the inside, missed the shot, and the rebound picked up by West Frankfort. Nice drive, nice dribble drive by Gruen. And then a great defensive play by the junior. Knocks the ball out of bounds off of West Frankfort, and it's a West Frankfort turnover and Mule basketball.
It is understandable that teams might not play their best this weekend, you know.
Well, especially the day after Christmas.
Yeah, it's a holiday, and
you haven't played for pretty much a week,
and you're playing at very irregular times.
Yeah.
So you never know what's going to happen at this tournament.
You never know. Easton with the basketball on the left wing. Shot clock at 30. Now Gruen with the ball. Gruen takes it to the right elbow. Jump step into the lane. Now dishes off. Got it for Cruz Wells, and Wells tried to stop and make a pump fake, and he's whistled for some steps as he drubbed the pivot foot. (36-31). We're down to 5:45 to play in the ball game. Over for Allen. Parker Allen with the basketball. Gets to his brother, Peyton. Peyton, 3 on the way. West Frankfort, yes, to hit a 3 in the ball game. Now the Mules get it up quickly for Easton. Shot no good. Grieve the offensive board. Gets it back for Gruen. Boy, he wanted to take that 3 and stopped at the last minute. Now gets it off for Easton. Easton content to run a little clock here. We're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Over for King. They need to get a shot off. Gray from 3 at the buzzer. Will not go. And West Frankfort with the basketball. Still a 5-point advantage for the Mules. West Frankfort has hung around. Yeah, they're 2-9, but, you know, they played some pretty good teams in that river-to-river conference. Samples. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor with 4:34 to go in the ball game, and the Mules lead at 7, 38-31. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
West Frankfort took that timeout. We have seen a scoring drought over the last couple of minutes here, Grady, as things have really gotten more physical over the last couple of minutes, I think.
Yeah. Not for lack of trying. There have been several shots go up. They just haven't fell for a little bit.
West Frankfort with the basketball here, trailing 38-31, a 7-point lead for the Mules. Mules have led by as many as 8. Down low, shot at the buzzer. Will not go, and the Mules with the basketball. Ashton King picks up the loose ball. Now looks for Jake Easton. Easton runs it across the timeline. In the corner, got it for Cruz Wells. Cruz Wells out top, threw it away. West Frankfort spins into the lane, lost the handle. Now they'll look out top. Woolard with the basketball. Over for Allen. Now they'll skip it out top. West Frankfort being very patient offensively here. Shot clock down to 10. Over to Allen. They got to think about getting a shot up here. Finally take the 3. Misses everything, and it's going to be Mule basketball as that one trickled out of bounds. I think they wouldn't have had time to get a shot off anyway with that shot clock down to about 3. West Frankfort, I'm a little surprised they haven't come out of that man-to-man they've been in throughout the ball game and win a little more full-court pressure. 3:35 to go. 38-31 our score. The Mules up by 7. They're in no hurry. They'll walk it across the timeline. Jake Easton with the basketball. Looks like West Frankfort may be trying to set something up here. Nope. Cavacci with the ball. In the corner. Got it for Gruen. Gruen in the corner. Shot clock at 15 now. Over to Cavacci. Cavacci puts it on the floor. Dishes off for Easton. Easton. Back for King. Over to Gruen. Shot at 2. Mules got to get a shot off. They do at the buzzer. And Gruen puts it up and in.
I have expected there to be a foul on that.
And the Mules lead is 9. This is their biggest lead of the ball game. And West Frankfort gets it in. Long 3 from Allen is good. Parker Allen and a timeout. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and Warranty Forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. We have you covered.
Should the Mules hold on for the W this afternoon, they'll play at 3:15 tomorrow afternoon against the winner of the next game, either Hamilton County or Gallatin County. And boy, you do, in this ball game, you do want to get in the winner's bracket, because if you lose, you play at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the 8:30 games and the 10 p.m. games are always the ones everybody kind of doesn't want.
Now West Frankfort throwing some full court pressure here. It's a 4-point ball game here, or a 6-point ball game, 40-34. With the basketball, Easton drives into the lane, picks up the dribble, gets it off for Cruz Wells. Cruz Wells in the corner for Gruen. Back out top, Gruen puts it on the floor, lost it out of bounds. And West Frankfort with 2:22 to go in the ball game. Mules pick up full court, or rather Mules, playing full court man-to-man pressure. Samples with the ball, picked up by Grieve in the man-to-man. Samples to the elbow, now picks up the dribble. Looks back for Allen, Peyton Allen. Make it Parker Allen, rather. Allen with the basketball once again. Looks inside, shot will not go, and the rebound. Off to Robson. Robson, a great job of grabbing that rebound and then cradling that basketball. Make sure nobody from West Frankfort tips it out. Easton, 3, top of the arc. Off the arc, no good. West Frankfort had the basketball and then diving for it, slid out of bounds, and it's going to be Mules basketball. 40-34, we've got a $1:39 to go in this ball game. Mules looking to advance to the championship round of this tournament, and a date with either Hamilton County or Gallatin County tomorrow afternoon at 3:15. Officials going to get together with Coach Scott McElravy. Coach just hands the official a towel. Now he's wiping up some perspiration on the floor. So Braken Cavachi set to trigger the inbounds. Great job by Austin Grieve and some of the other Mules helping the officials out to clean up that perspiration on the floor. All right. Looks like Gruen set to trigger the inbounds here for the Mules. He's on the floor with Robson, Cavachi, Grieve, and Easton. Starting lineup for the Mules. Grieve with the basketball. Looks off for Easton. Shot clock down to 15. Easton over to Cavachi. Now in for Gruen. Gruen with the basketball on the wing. Over to Grieve. Cavachi tried to go down low for Gruen. Ball was tipped and stolen away by West Frankfort. And we get a foul.
Fairfield foul 33, Richard Cavachi.
Foul was on Cavachi. That's the first for Cavachi here in the half. Only the third of the second half for the Mules. Now the Mules drop off of that full court pressure. Yeah, they lead by 6 here with 1:14 to go. With the basketball, Allen. Step back, 17-footer won't go. Offensive rebound to the Redbirds. Peyton Allen with the basketball. Redbirds need to get a shot up here. I think they'd show a little more urgency here. Over to Samples. Samples from outside will not go. Offensive rebound. Ball batted around, and finally Controlled by the Redbirds, and we get a timeout. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Le Mans Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
John Pearson checking in. He's watching the game. Eugene McGill saying hello. Thank you for the comment, Alderman McGill. We appreciate you watching. Nice to be back. A little out of the sway of things, but I'm doing all right. 3-point ball game here, 40-37, half a minute to go. And West Frankfort just trying to foul just a little bit. It's going to be their second. They've got a few fouls that they need to commit before they send the Mules to the free throw line. They are showing full court man-to-man pressure. Owen Gruen over there at midcourt, set to check the inbounds play. They'll get it in for Austin Grieve. Grieve fouled immediately by Allen. These last 30 seconds may take a lifetime.
They very well could.
Couple of Redbirds checking in. Cannon Cash checks in also. Woolard back into the ball game. Cavachi now to trigger the inbounds. Cavachi finally gets it in for Gruen. He's fouled immediately. So now that is team foul number 3 on the Redbirds. And we played a total of 2 seconds over the last 2 minutes. All right, Cavachi set to trigger that inbound once again. They'll get it in for Grieve, and Grieve fouled immediately. So that's 14 fouls on the Redbirds. One more will send the Mules to the free throw line. And it looks like the Mules are going to have to.
I think that was number 5.
Is it? Nope, it is 5. Okay. So Austin Grieve goes to the free throw line, and the Mules are going to have to win this one from the charity stripe. Green's free throw is no good. You get one. One of the two makes it a 2-possession ball game. Second free throw from Grieve. And he gets the roll. And that makes it a 2-possession ball game. That makes it a little harder for West Frankfort to come back. There's a long three. That hits the bottom of the rim and knocked out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say off Austin Grieve. And give West Frankfort the basketball once again. 19.5 seconds to go. 41-37 our score. West Frankfort inbounds deep into the backcourt. Allen with the basketball. To the other Allen. Now Peyton Allen from 3. In and out, no good. And the Redbirds had the rebound, lost it out of bounds. You can expect a foul coming.
Yep.
So Cavachi's going to trigger the inbounds. breaking. And a foul immediately with 9.2 seconds to go. And I think Easton will go to the free throw line. And regardless of whether he makes a free throw or not, it's still a two-possession ball game. But you'd like a little more insurance.
Yeah.
You'd like to bump it up just a bit. Easton's first one hits the front of the rim and drops in. Second one on the way from Jake. That one's good. And West Frankfort takes it coast to coast, missed the shot. Did Austin Grieve throw that off of
Jake.
Just throwed it off a West Frankfort player out of bounds?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Jake went to save it and just passed it to one of West Frankfort's players.
That does it. Final score is going to be the Mules 43 and West Frankfort 37. That means Mules play at 3:15. We don't have to get up early tomorrow, Grady.
Hooray, I'm very excited about that.
All right, let's see here. See if I can add this up. Whoops.
West Frankfort goes into the consolation bracket. Their next game will be at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your attendance for session 1. We ask that you quickly leave the gymnasium so that the crew can get everything ready for session 2. As always, the quicker you leave, the quicker you may return.
All right, welcome back. I'm trying to figure out some things here. We're going to get a word from Coach Scott McElravy coming up in just a bit. The final score, 43-37. That means the Mules play at 3:15 tomorrow afternoon. Grady, let's take a quick timeout. We'll name our player of the game, and we'll talk to Coach Scott McElravy coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today. The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. Gill Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gill's carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gillsales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
43-37, our final this afternoon as the Mules advance in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament to the championship bracket. And I tell you what, Mules handled a pretty game, West Frankfort Ball Club. Boy, West Frankfort came out, second half especially. They were on fire. And the Mules just weathered the storm and weathered the storm. And, West Frankfort got it to 1, and then the Mules bumped it back up. They led by as many as 9 in the ball game and hit the free throws down the stretch and get the W.
Yeah, I think West Frankfort played a lot better than a lot of people expected, and they proved to be a little bit tougher than originally thought, but the Mules still took the W at the end and played very well, I thought.
All right, we got some business to do. Before we do that, we'll go ahead and round out some stats for you. For the Mules, quarters of 14, 9, 13, and 7 for their total of 43. Owen Gruen, Jake Easton lead the way with 14 apiece. Mules also got 10 from Braken Cavacci, and I tell you what, Braken in that first half really played well. As the Mules, he had a few open shots in the first half and, played extremely well in that first half. And also for the Mules, Austin Grieve finishes with 5, Lane Robson with 2, Harv Kaiser, Cruz Wells, Riverwise, Michael Barner, and Ashton King all played. None of them scored, though, for the Mules. For West Frankfort, quarters of 9, 8, 13, and 7 for their total of 37. They were led by Peyton Allen. He had 14. His brother Parker had 9. They also got 5 apiece from Quentin Osborne and Nick Hefner. Chris Samples had 2. Cam Woodard had 2. Cannon Cass and Will Scales both played and did not score in the ball game. Time to name our Keller York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game. And we kind of both agree. Braken Cavacci is the guy, man. 8 points in that first half. He finishes in double figures with 10, but I thought Braken played extremely well defensively.
He did have a very nice defensive game.
We'll take another quick timeout. We'll talk to Coach Scott McElravy. Coming up, you're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bond Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30. Or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats!
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Diesel, can help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call our office at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
It's good to see you.
Well, thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. It's good to be back. For
awesome.
A few games at least, but
yeah.
Isn't this gym beautiful?
Oh, their floor looks great.
It really does.
Yes.
First of all, congratulations. Did you have a nice Christmas?
We did.
Okay.
Got to go up to
deal.
Greenup to see my mom and family. It was great.
Good.
Got to see Crystal's parents yesterday morning, so it was good.
That's good. Good deal. A win's a win. You don't play great, but West Frankfort gave you all you wanted, but you come away with a W. You never trailed. So,
yeah, it was ugly, especially offensively at times. we knew they'd give us their best. You know, they play in the river, so they're used to playing really good competition. I like Coach. I think he does a good job. We weren't very clean, though. You know, offensively, I don't know what our percentage was, but it wasn't very good. Our third quarter was bad again. We just, you know, but we found enough. You know, we actually came out and we're pressing a little bit, which we knew we, you know, possibly might need that. But, sometimes you just got to say a win's a win. You know, we had a day off yesterday, so the kids are kind of getting back into the groove.
You haven't played for a week.
Yep.
And you have the holidays, and, you know, you're out of school, you're out of your routine, and then you throw Christmas in there. And sometimes, you know, the first 2 games, I mean, Carterville looked very sloppy in their win.
And I'll say this, too. This is unique in that, you know, usually you get a 15-minute warm-up, and if you're at home, most home teams are in their like secondary gym getting warmed up. You get 10 minutes here.
Right.
And if you're a captain, you're up there, you know, for another minute and a half.
Right.
So it is different. That's good for us, though. It challenges you in a different way. And our guys know, too. I mean, we're going to have to play better. Depending on whether it's Gallatin or Hamco, we're going to have to play way better than that tomorrow, but you should.
Yeah.
If you're on the right side of the bracket, you're going to face a quality team no matter what.
All right, Coach, I'll let you get out of here. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's great.
On
Am I going to see you tomorrow?
Yeah, you will see me tomorrow.
How about that?
All right.
Thank
we
you.
don't have to get up early,
with
though.
you.
That's
we
right.
want to know with you, so let's keep this thing going.
I'll second that emotion.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Coach Scott McElravy, the Mules win this one 43-37. They'll play the winner of the Hamco and Gallatin County game coming up at 1:45 this afternoon. 3:15 tomorrow afternoon is the scheduled start time for that game tomorrow afternoon. Again, our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Specialist player of the game, Braken Kavachi. Had a great ball game this afternoon, 10 points, and as the Mules put 3 guys in double figures. Going to wrap it up for this afternoon. Grady, it's always nice to see you, man.
You as well. It's been great.
It's fun to be back, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
It's great to have you back.
Mules thank you. Mules Basketball brought to you this afternoon by Rush Appliance and Furniture, Sork Farm CP, Carter Trucking, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, Lamont's Motorsports, Christina Copeland Country Financial, CSI Insurance Brokers, Wabash General Hospital, Gill Sales and Service, the Conard Financial Group, Vaughn's Towing, Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones, People's National Bank, Kaiser Farms, Carnaby Square, Frontier Community College, Fairfield Banking Company, Walters Buildings, FNB, and Wainwright Electric Cooperative. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one.